Okay, people, here we go. New EP, another 3-track EP from Marauda. This one is called Primal Phantom. Again, we've got 3 tunes here coming in at just under 8 minutes, so pretty short-lived, these tunes, but yeah, looking forward to getting into it. I've been enjoying his material a little bit more of late in the last year and a half or so. I think it has got better. It's got a bit more refined production-wise, and the ideas have been more adventurous, more ambitious, I think, in comparison with the stuff that was coming just before that, maybe around the 2021 22 kind of mark. But yeah, first EP I think since, what's it called again? Crown of Torment, which was another 3-tracker. But here we go, let's just crack on with it, shall we? If you're watching this on YouTube with the recorded chopped up version, please do subscribe, please do like the video if you enjoy EDM coverage, bass music coverage, all that kind of stuff. It's free and it helps me out. But yeah, thank you for doing that. And now let's crack on with the music, kicking off with the opener, which is the title tune. Okay, let's go. Okay, straight into the heaviness. Classic Marauda tune, just cracking on straight on with it. Just going to turn up a little bit. I do like those climbing up, squealing kind of sounds. Pretty manic beginning there, kicking off the EP. Just walls of sound, just hitting you really smack bang in the face. Did like the production quite a bit. I think when you're going for music or just heaviness generally like that is that loud. Making it sound good, making it sound sharp is quite hard, and I think he does that very well. But yeah, the mix of sounds more than the idea is what is standing out there for me. You got all the grunge happening below, the snares are sick, all that squealing stuff hovering in the top. It's not like an idea that you're going to remember all that much, but the sheer force of it and the combination of those sounds is really there. Definitely is short-lived. Feels like it had more to give, maybe more of a midsection, because it goes straight into that second drop pretty much, second build anyway, after the first drop. Just had more to give, I think, just to bulk the track up, give it a bit more body, but the core stuff is pretty there for a Marauda tune. But next up, middle tune, just over 2.5 minutes, is called Galumph. Also, is it just me, or is the mixing of it quite low? Because the music we were hearing earlier was like it felt quite good on the ear, like loud enough, but this doesn't really, so maybe I could be wrong about that. Also, Biggs in the chat. Ooh.
Jump on the stage, bust up the mic, then DJ just check out the tune.
Oh. That second drop, definitely my favourite drop of the EP so far. Again, these tracks are very short-lived. They're quite simple in their structure. There's not a lot of substance, if I'm being honest. And the first drop that we got here on that track in particular wasn't, it felt like another just throwing noise at a wall kind of thing and seeing what sticks. Didn't have much of an idea going on there. Did have the blaring, glaring kind of in your face heaviness on point, and some good like chugging sounds that were quite twisted that I enjoyed quite a bit. But that second drop really showed up that first drop in the way that it leveled up, and just putting that first drop to shame. Even though it is fine, I'm not saying it doesn't smack hard. I think the second drop is definitely a level up on that. But rounding off the EP, track number 3, bloody hell, already at the end, we have that Marauda song, VIP. Just trying to recount the original in my head. Ah, yes. This lovely little melody lead line opening up. This is the kind of stuff that I love his music for, like those grand orchestral, classical kind of brassy or string-led introductions, midsections, melodies. Oh, we got grapes. We got grapes. Just the structure of these songs is exactly the same every time. Like, there's no like expansion on that at all. Just kind of, I mean, I think generally speaking, that third one was the most ordinary of the 3 that we got. I think with the first one, I think it's the most consistent in terms of the combination of idea, production, the sounds used. It's got stuff taking your attention in different directions and it keeps you engaged. And then with the second one, you got the second drop. But with that one, I didn't quite feel that much, in any kind of regard. Across the EP, we've just got the same kind of structure. Ideas that aren't that, forward thinking or different for him. There's just not a lot of thinking outside the box here, I suppose, and it kind of leaves me wondering again where he's going to go following the release of another EP from him. There's some good material here, I suppose. Again, that second drop in the middle cut. And again, for me, the first track overall is the most consistent, but it just, stripped back a bit on the creative side of the heaviness, and again, the tracks are just, predictable. Structurally, you know exactly what's going to happen with each one. A little bit ordinary, I'm going to have to say, but yeah, to be fair, some good little touches in there, especially some of the heaviness that we got. And I'm not going to ever, talk bad on that melody, that lead line in that Marauda song. Bringing that back was a good idea. So there's that. But that is going to be my thoughts on this latest 3-tracker from Marauda, Primal Phantom. Again, if you enjoy bass music coverage, EDM coverage, please do subscribe. Please do give the video a like. It's free and it helps me out. But yeah, I shall see you in the next one, whatever that might be.